Hey guys, Hylian out here, and today we'll be reviewing a studio series, a Bumblebee movie, a Bumblebee. And I'll admit, from what I've seen of the original a version of this version of Bumblebee, this update was necessary because the original looked not good and bulky, and like it was just bad from what I've seen, comparing this and that version of the figure. So yeah, um, like also quick update. Like if y'all haven't seen my community post, um, my schedule is changing to every other Wednesday. So yeah. So like instead of posting weekly, like it's gonna be every other week. Mainly because for one, uh, school, homework, it's kicking my butt. Um, yeah. So safe to say I'm very backed up. I have like still a month's worth of content to make. But yeah, back to the figure. This Bumblebee is good. I like it. It's fun. Yeah. Um, Articulation. A head is on a ball joint. It's pretty expressive. Plus, also, face is shiny. It's shiny. I like that. Good. But yeah, the head's on a ball joint. It's pretty expressive. The doors are on swivels, so like you can hide them down and make them look like the way he actually does in the film. Cause in the movie he does kind of like keep his door wings down. So hey, more like for movie accuracy. Sorry about that, but yeah, cool, nice. I'm glad they added that. But yeah, they can rotate, swing back, forth. It's that simple. The shoulders are on two separate joints because of transformation, but the main one's on a ball joint, so it's decently expressive. And also, the wheel, it has like a bit of a paint splotch here, but like I don't know if it's from a paint scratch on my end or not. To be honest, I do not remember. But also, yeah, the rims are painted too. There's actually a handful of silver, which is pretty nice. Focus there, but yeah, uh, the elbows are on ball joints, so you get a kind of like a wiggle there, swivel. No wrist though for some reason. No waist. Look, there could have been a waist though. Um, a thigh swivel. A knee bend back. It's 90. But if you move this piece, actually no, but it can bend a forward a little, and it can bend more if you take the calf piece out. The feet are pretty expressive. It's on a ball joint along with a hinge, so you can like hinge it up, hinge it back a little bit. So the foot is pretty expressive, and I'll admit, the articulation is not bad. It really is not bad at all. Um, when it comes to the accessories, he has his sword, which is actually painted, unlike the Rise of the Beasts figure. It can be tabbed on either arm, but considering that the gun can only be plugged in on the right arm for some reason, I just tend to plug it in here on the left instead. If it plugs in, which it should, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it looks not nice. I'm glad it's painted. And of course, the gun just plugs in right there. And yeah, and on camera, the paint mismatching is not as prevalent, but it's noticeable though. Like the shoulders, the gun, the calves, which I don't know why the calves are a different color though. But it's whatever. Size comparisons. Here is by Rise of the Beasts, a Bumblebee, which of course they're around the same size, they have to be. And here he is by a Bumblebee movie Prime. It's pretty cool. So yeah, time for the car mode. And here's the car mode. And I will admit, I like the color mismatch is definitely prevalent in here. It's mainly just because of the clear plastic. Because the entire roof and these parts of the doors are clear plastic, and on camera it's really popping more than not on camera. But yeah, but aside from that, it's really a decent car mode. I mean, it looks like a Volkswagen Beetle, as it should, you know, and it's still accurate to how it was in the film, with the head just being there and the arms kind of hanging out, and also could just drop like how it does in the movie a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it rolls around well, and the transformation, I think, from what I remember, is pretty similar to how a Bumblebee transforms. So yeah, when it comes to weapon storage, though, I don't know where they go. I never figured it out, to be completely honest. But aside from that, size comparisons. Here is by Rise of the Beasts Bee, which of course he is longer, makes sense. And here he is by a Bumblebee movie Prime, which again, of course, he's bigger and longer, which of course again makes sense. And yeah, and that is Studio Series Bumblebee movie Bumblebee. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video, which will be 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. See ya.